In this video, I'm gonna walk you through how to connect a domain or subdomain to your Go High Level account. So in our instance, we have the crm.scalebytech.com. If you have an account here, great, then I can help you directly inside the platform, but this applies to all Go High Level accounts. The first thing from the dashboard you're going to go to is the Settings tab. We'll switch over to the Settings tab. Then under Settings, you're going to click on Domains. Great. In here, we're going to click Add. And before we click Add, I'm going to tell you a quick thing. If you have, for example, Cloudflare as your DNS host, so I usually put all my domains, I point them to Cloudflare, and then I have Cloudflare manage my DNS because they're very good at it. It's free, and you can use their CDN, which is a constant content distribution network. I'm just going to show you this because we're going to set up two subdomains, one on auto and the other manually. Because when we click on this button up here, add, we'll then type in our domain. I'm not going to point a root domain. I'm going to do a subdomain. So we're going to do test.betterleads.app. And instead of clicking this add record manually, we're going to do continue. And then it's setting up your domain, finding provider details, retrieving DNS, finalizing the setup. And it can see that my DNS supplier is Cloudflare. I would imagine this would also work for Namecheap, probably also GoDaddy. But if we then click authorize domain, that's why I was logged in to my Cloudflare account. Then it automatically adds the CNAME with the name test. This is our subdomain. Then it points the domain to the correct place and sets the correct TTL and sets the correct proxy status, because this is important too. Then we just click authorize, and in a few seconds we are connected. And there we go. Then it's gonna ask us to connect it to a funnel setting. We can also set a default error page if we want to. I'm just gonna do something. We need one. No, let's do better leads. Why can't we add that? There we go. Sorry, it needs to link domain with funnel, better leads, and then we need to add it to which step of the funnel. So we're going to add it to the first step, and then we're saying link domain. Now we can also always go in to our domain here, click on three dots, and then say edit, and edit which default page it should point at. So let's go ahead and add another domain, but this one we're going to do manually. So test2.betterleads.app. I spelled that correctly. Yeah. And then we're gonna do add record manually, host, and then it required value. From here we're gonna do it's saying that we need to create a CNAME record with the host of test2, that is the subdomain. So we're gonna copy this so we don't type it wrong. Go in to our DNS provider. Click on add record, select CNAME, paste the first value into the name that is the same as the host, and then we're going to point it this target. So you couldn't see actually this full URL, so just click on this copy icon. Proxy needs to be turned off. You can leave TTL at auto, shouldn't matter that much. I can see that they set it for 1 hour. Auto should work as well. We click save. So now we can see we have the first one that we set up, test, is pointing here, and now we have test2 also pointing here. And this one is also pointing at Go High Level. So let's go back and verify the record. Whoops, that wasn't supposed to happen. I'll just pause the video, and it goes through. Yay, domain test2 betterleads.app added successfully. Great. We are gonna point it at our funnel called Better Leads. Then we're going to set the funnel step to Better Leads, see case study. And then we're going to click link domain. Awesome. Now, if we go to test, let me just copy this. Let's see if it works. Going there, and there we go. So this is our super simple landing page, how we turn cold leads into paying customers on autopilot. That's because we have automations running in the background. So if people want to see how we do automated lead nurture, they fill in their contact information to see the case study. Let's just test if the test2 URL is also working. It might be a bit slow on the first time you load because and then it loaded because the servers has never rendered this page before. So the first time you hit a website which hasn't been displayed, the load time will be slower. Now it should be relatively super quick. Yeah, and it is. Awesome. Now you connected a domain and pointed it to your landing page. You are now ready to get leads.